with these latest executions in Gaza, we've seen exactly the nature of the Hamas Islamist extremists. Yet Anthony Albanese says, of course, Hamas can have no role in the future of Palestine. Yet he gives us no idea of how to get rid of them. He wants a ceasefire which would leave them in place in Gaza. Sure, the onus is on Australia, the UK, Canada, other countries supposedly recognising a state to explain how on earth they'll first get rid of Hamas and secondly ensure that they don't emerge as the power brokers again.
It just shows how detached from reality they are on this issue. I mean, they can proclaim all they want that Hamas will play no future role in the governance of the Palestinian territories, but Hamas doesn't believe that. Hamas believes that this is a huge gift, a vindication of their tactics of ultra-violence and terrorism, which has led to these political outcomes they've been craving. It's centralised the Palestinian cause on the world stage. It's led to Israel's increasing isolation, exactly what they anticipated and exactly what they wanted. And we can say that they can't play a part and that, you know, they're now going to be excluded from any political process. They don't listen to reason. They use brute force. And what happens in the Palestinian territories is you have competing terrorist organisations and factions, and the most violent and brutal one prevails. That's how Hamas held sway in Gaza, and if they were allowed to, they'd hold sway in the West Bank as well. So it's really deluded policy to say that they're excluded when in fact they're ascendant. They've just received a huge shot in the arm, and October 7 will forevermore be their Independence Day.
The timing of this is terrible on so many fronts, but of course we're very near. We're just days away from the 2-year anniversary of the October the 7th atrocities, so this could hardly be rubbing the salt into the wounds of Israelis more strongly. Also, of course, today it's Jewish New Year, a very important festival for Jewish people. So Shana Tova to you, Alex, but I've received some messages from Jewish friends looking forward to the year ahead, and they want in this next year what they've wanted for the last 2 years, that is peace in Israel and Gaza and the hostages back. Did you ever think that we would be going into a third year of this horrible hostage crisis?
No, I didn't. And look, it shows the futility and the limitations of the international community. I mean, the Australian government thinks that it can impose peace in a two-state solution. They can't even get the hostages back. They've been living in the most treacherous, diabolical state for approaching 2 years now, and the international community is either unwilling or utterly unable to do anything about it. And they think they're somehow going to end an 80-year conflict and broker peace between the sides. But the fact that we're approaching 2 years, and the fact that, as you say, and thank you for the greeting on our Rosh Hashanah holiday, it gives us a sense of perspective. It shows us that throughout 3,000 years of connection with that land, we faced all manner of enemy, people who have denied our connection to Jerusalem and to the land. We've outlived and outseen them all, and we know that ultimately we'll prevail in this too, regardless of the proclamations of Western governments.
Thanks for joining us again, Alex. Appreciate your time. Alex Ryvchin there from the Executive Council of Australia and Jewry, and Shana Tova to any of our Jewish friends watching tonight.